But in this position, we're gonna start with the heels together in a low squat and the knees are apart. So for those of you who are familiar with Kundalini Yoga, this is kind of like frogs, right? But we're not doing frogs, so exhale, relax. Although some people love them, I like them. So we're gonna start here with the heels together, the knees spread wide. We're gonna clap and then place the hands on the floor and bring the knees and the head forward. So from the side, it just looks like heels together, knees apart. Inhale, clap while you're up. Exhale, bow down. Okay, so that's the first move. Let's get into it. Preparing yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. This is our Kriya for the day, and we're gonna get into it. So in these positions, when we're bowing, we're remembering to bow to our creative wisdom, bow to our divine inner teacher. Get those nerve endings stimulated in the hands as you clap and bow. Press back up, connect those heels, and continue. You're like psyching yourself up. Woo! Waheguru! Yeah! Keep going, you got it. Keep clapping and bowing. And we'll inhale. Sitting up, heels connected. Exhale. And come sitting in easy pose. So for this posture, we're going to be coming into a kneeling position and then dropping the body down. I'm going to make a minor adjustment here and just scooch my mat up a bit. There we go. Okay, so coming from easy position with the legs crisscross, inhale here, exhale. Place our left hand over the heart, right hand over the left. And we'll inhale and use our core muscles to come up onto our knees from easy pose. And then we're gonna sit down in a body drop. Ready? Boom, just let the body fall. We're shaking up the pelvis area here and shaking up those energies in the root chakra, the navel center. So this is one where I feel like I move a lot, like I end up scooching forward. So I'm gonna put some pillows down and protect my knees. You can do the same. Now's the time to get that pillow or towel or other yoga mat and maybe double your real estate area, double your surface area for the yoga. There we go. So, easy pose, the mudras over the heart, and we're inhaling, coming up onto the knees, and exhale, body drop. Of course, this is too much on your knees, then you can just kind of lean forward and drop. We want to get the energy that's stuck in the hips, right? We hold on to a lot of energy in our hips. Sometimes they prevent us from moving forward, from moving in the right directions. So we want to get that energy moving. But if you can, come all the way up onto the knees, almost as if you're kneeling, then do so. And drop it down. Close the eyes and continue. Inhaling and exhaling. to bring the mind back to the breath. Feel the inhale in through the nose and the exhale out through the nose. It's also a good time to remember your intention. Repeat that question or that mantra, or just remember, what are you preparing for? Let's shake up the stagnation and prepare ourselves for a beautiful day. Keep going. See, I'm already turning. So just go with it. You might be migrating on your mat. It's okay. Keep breathing and moving. And some good fast-paced music going. And we adjust. There we go. Keep going. As you're breathing here and exercising, body dropping, I want you to smile. Close your eyes. Lift those cheekbones. Give yourself a smile. See if you can smile for a whole minute. Do this. I will let you know when that minute is over. But try to smile, even if you don't feel like it. Especially if you don't feel like it. I want you to psych yourself up and just smile. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can also place the pillow under your butt if you need to. If you're in an apartment, maybe you have some neighbors, you're not trying to have them think you're doing something crazy up there. You can muffle the sound by dropping on to a pillow. Keep smiling. That's been a minute. You can keep smiling if you want to. Preparing yourself physically and mentally and spiritually. Let's get it in, y'all. This is the practice. This is the work. The times you feel like giving up are the times to breathe a little deeper, breathe a little stronger, push through. You got this. You got this. We'll inhale. Let's come center. Hands to lower the heart, inhale. And exhale, place the hands still together in the lap. Inhale, breathe. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Wonderful. Shake the arms out a little bit. So, how about a little break? Come lie down. So lie down on your back. And on your back, I'm gonna sit up so you can see what my hands are doing. But we're interlocking the fingers and placing the fingers over the forehead, almost as if you're like squeezing the temples with the base of the palm. So lie down. There we go. Take a moment here and breathe. Pressing into the temples. So this is one I'm going to talk through so that you can see what we're doing. Thumbs are pointing up, palms are pressing in. And as you're lying here on your back, we're going to be moving with great force and great effort. Almost like you're moving through a vat of molasses. Slow, heavy, honest movements. Good. Keep going. Keep pressing into the temples. Imagine almost as if you're in a great pain. We're moving vigorously, not much longer. Moving, twisting, stretching through the pain, lying down on your back. Move through it, breathe through it. And if it feels good, you can linger there. Inhale. And exhale. Tug the knees into the chest. We'll rock forward and back. And come sitting all the way up. And coming back into easy pose, crisscross applesauce. So I'm going to keep one of my pillows here. And if you have a pillow or a towel or a mat, please do that. Unless you want to wake up everybody in your house and the house next door. With great force and open palms, begin to beat the floor or the mat or the pillow in front of you with all of the anger and energy and frustration and whatever else you want to get out, anything that's stored in there that feels like a real block and you feel like this shadow over you. We're going to just beat it out. We're going to drum with no drum. Open palms, okay? So sitting up nice and straight, inhale, roll shoulders back. And exhale, let's go. Keep going. Beat out any stored anger. Last 20 seconds, y'all. Let's get this. Even if you're moving slower, keep moving. Inhale and exhale. Come lying back down. Woo! Woo! Lie down on your back. Stretch those legs out, stretch those arms up. Inhale, stretch the body long. Point the toes, reach, reach, reach through the fingers. And then we're going to bring the arms down back by the sides. And use the heels, use the shoulders to lift the pelvis and drop it down. Okay? So we're just lifting the pelvis and dropping it down. Keep trying this time here. There we go. Shake up that pelvis, break up the energy. The pelvis in the body serves almost as a foundation. So by working the pelvis here, we're settling our foundation. We're shaking out anything that doesn't need to be there. Get it out so that we can prepare for a beautiful day. Prepare to achieve our goals. Bounce those hips, bounce the buttocks, lift up, and let it drop. Exhale, stretch that body long, reach. Touch the toes to the wall, touch the fingers to the opposite wall, stretch and sliver and relax. Staying here on the back, hands down by the sides. Take a moment to breathe here. Staying on the back. Breathe here as you relax, noticing the breath coming in and out through the nose. And allow this breath, with each next breath, to allow you to go deeper into a deep relaxation. Stay here on the back and breathe, letting the effects of the yoga work their magic. In that last posture where we were bouncing the buttocks, it helps our sciatica, the two sciatica nerves that connect in the pelvic area. We're stimulated and massaged, so no more sciatica. Or maybe we're preventing it from coming. And as you breathe here, lying on the back, you'll notice with each next breath, the heart slows down. With each next breath, we're more relaxed. You begin to tune in to your third eye, your intuition. You begin to listen here. Listen to the answers to the questions you've asked. And if they're not coming, listen to the breath. Listen to your breath flowing in and out. Feeling the breath long and deep. Relaxing the body. Relaxing the mind. This set, preparing yourself physically mentally and spiritually. Yogi Bhajan, who was credited with bringing Kundalini Yoga to this side of the world, once said, "It's a daily requirement that the body's energies be properly stimulated so that you can live smoothly." Ah, how awesome would that be? So that you can think smoothly. Yes. And go through the day gracefully and smoothly. So let's invite that peace in now through the breath, through the relaxation. Let that peace and that grace and that smoothness just pervade all the cracks and crevices and sweet little spaces that are now just a teensy-weensy bit more open from our set. And breathe into those spaces. And let the peace and the grace and the smoothness settle in there and reside there so that you can exude that today.